Hey, what's up? Here I have a 2015 200C Chrysler V6. It's got an overheating issue, so I'm just gonna tackle it. Alright guys, so I got the code here. I'm sorry, but this machine or scanner that I have is not able to show the data stream or the data list, but there is a code pertaining to the overheating issue, which is a P0128 coolant thermostat, coolant temperature below thermostat regulating temperature. So I would assume that's a thermostat problem, so I'm gonna tackle that job. The other one is a P0365. What I'm going to do is, because I'm suspecting it's the sensor, and to verify that, I'm going to swap the camshaft sensor from bank 2 to bank 1. If it moved to bank 2, then it would otherwise say a different code, and it would say bank 2, and therefore I would change the sensor. Alright, so let you guys know. Okay guys, 2015 Chrysler 200C V6 3.6 liter engine. Got a code of P0365, which is cam sensor right here, bank 1. Now I'm gonna attempt to switch it around, see if it moves. Then if it moved, then it is the cam sensor. Otherwise, if it not, then I'm gonna have to dig deeper into it, looking at the camshaft and whatnot. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the intake. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by removing the connectors here, this connector, that connector, this connector, the camshaft connector, that, and hose, this hose right here, yeah, that hose, and this hose. This one was already removed, and like I did with the I already removed the airbox because I did the thermostat, so that's removed. This hose is disconnected from the airbox and in the intake. It's just a clip, guys. Alright, just pull it out, and this one too has to come out, and yeah, we'll go from there. And the intake bolts are 8 mil right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's underneath this box, so I'm gonna have to remove this box too. Alright, so that's gonna come off. There's no way around it. It's underneath it right there, so this one has to come off. But in doing that, I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna loosen the clamp and pull it out. Alright, also gonna pull that out. Alright guys, so I've that nut. Alright guys, so this nut is removed. This nut is removed. This nut is removed. This nut is removed. There's also a bolt right there. I've removed that, so I can remove this adapter out of the way. There you go. So that's out. That's the bolt. So that's out. I've taken out the intake hose here. So the only thing that's left now is the bolts for the intake, the upper intake manifold. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, remove that, and get it out of the way. Okay. Alright guys, so this is the upper intake manifold. I didn't remove this because I don't really need to, because I got access to what I need to do now. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to switch it up. See if it brings a code. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, and this is T40, I believe it is. We'll see how it goes. It's a P30. Alright guys, so I've already swapped the sensor here.
Yes.
From there to here. Alright, so you just basically have to remove this bolt here, T30, and you're just gonna pry it. You're gonna pry it here. The gasket is this one right here, so you're gonna pry it right here. This is the gasket right here. Alright, so I did the switch, and so I'm gonna put everything back together, and hopefully it changes where it is. What's up guys, so I put everything back together. The upper intake manifold is back in, so I'm gonna go for test drives, see what the DTC code is going to be. If it changes again, once again, if it changes, then it's the sensor. If it didn't, then I suspect the camshafts. Alright guys, so the car is in operating temperature now, and I plug in my scanner here, and as you guys can see, it's a new code saying it's bank 2, position sensor A, circuit bank 2. The code that I had before was P0365, which was sensor A, circuit bank 1, and now it has moved, so it followed the faulty sensor to bank 2. Therefore the culprit is the sensor, so I'm gonna go ahead, replace that. Alright, showing you guys the other code here, the P0128 and P0345. Alright guys, so there you have it, sensor faulty. You're gonna have to go sideways to lift it up guys. So I pried it up. This is the grommet gasket there. I couldn't get it, so I'm just gonna put the new sensor in, but this is the old one. This is the new sensor here, 907728. Side to side, SIM connector pins, looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one in. So when you're putting this new one in, make sure that this one is all the way in, so then you can start by putting it in the hole there. there's a hole where this is gonna screw in, so that's your guide. So when you're putting it in, you want to go sideways, just like that, and then try to put that the screw in the hole. Once that in, that's it. There it goes in. Nice and tight. Plug this in. Lock. That's it. Put the power back in. And the intake manifold back in. It's gonna go in. Alright guys, so that's it. That's a wrap.